And this is the second part of my pickups video, so let's get going to the rest of them. Next one is the first is pretty much one of 5 360 games I got, and that is Beautiful Katamari. Never played any of the Katamari games. It's one of those sort of games that sort of talk is like in the cult stars. A lot of people actually like these kind of games though. I've never played any of them. I know there have been a few out here. There was We Love Katamari, and there was one for the PSP I believe came out here, and then this one. So I just might as well decide to try it now though, because as I say, a lot of people like this game, and I have seen footage of the game, of course, and it looks really good. So it does. It looks kind of zany and something that I would probably enjoy for the most part. Secret Agent Clank for the PSP. I am a big Ratchet and Clank fan. That's actually pretty much, I've gotten all of the Ratchet and Clank games now. This is the latest one of my editions, so I've gotten all of the Ratchet and Clank games. So I had to get this, so find it when I sort of find it in a sort of cheap price, and £15 to me is pretty cheap. I haven't played it yet though, but I've seen footage of it. I don't think I get really great reviews now for the most part now, but I'll be looking forward to playing it anyway, and if it has sort of the humour and great gameplay as previous editions, even though you're playing as Clank for most of it, I won't be disappointed, because as I love the Ratchet and Clank games. They're some of my favourite games from the PlayStation 2 era and of PlayStation 3, one with Ratchet and Clank, Tools of Destruction and Quest for Booty. Basically I'll show 2 of these now because they're both part of the series, and I got these as well. It's Trauma Center Second Opinion and Trauma Center New Blood, both by Atlas, of course. I've never played this one, of course. I never played this one, but I actually had this one previously rented, so I did. And I really like it though. I really do enjoy the gameplay in this one. It's just a lot of fun though. I really like the way it works, the way you use the remote, and pretty much, of course, it's always going to be that console as well as the DS. Also, that this kind of game would work. It's very fun just to do the different operations and like use the different items you have to use to sort of keep like the patient stable and prevent them from like dying. And I didn't really get a really far in the game, but I got into a good bit into the game, and I wanted to progress further, and might as well just buy it now when I've seen it at that price, so why not. Condemned 2. I played the first one of this. I got all the points in it. I pretty much finished everything there was in the first game. I actually rented this before, and I only got to like the second mission now. Actually, a problem with me with rented games, especially when I rent them from like online and that, I tend to play them for a bit and then just sort of not bother with them though. It's just certain thing I have. I don't know why though. Like it's just something problem I kind of have though. It's like, why just play it for a bit and then not bother with it. It's just I think it's something I prefer maybe just buying the game perhaps then, and sometimes I do just rent a game just to see what it's like anyway, and if it's like any good then I'll probably just like not bother playing anymore and just buy it and then play it on then. I sort of did that with Odin Spear. That was definitely one. Played at some of it anyway, and it's a good game, no doubt. Turok. I played the demo of this game when it was around the time it was released last year, and I liked the demo though. I thought it was pretty good though. Some people actually do like this game. Other ones pretty much think it sucks. But as if it's as good as the demo was, the full game, then I won't be disappointed. Lost Planet for the 360 also. And again, another game I actually rented, so I did a while back, around the time it came out, and never actually finished it. I got to like the 5th or 6th mission in the game, and a lot of people I know, like friends of mine I talk to online, hate this game, and I actually don't see what the problem was. I think this is a very good game. Some people hate the controls, the way the aiming system works, hate the problem that he walks way too slow. He's walking in snow, so of course he's not going to run like Sonic the Hedgehog now, is he? I just don't see what the main, problem with it. And finally, the last game I've got is pretty much a new release. It was released last Friday here, and that is Chronicles of Riddick Assault on Dark Athena, which includes, of course, Escape from Butcher Bay and Assault on Dark Athena. Never have played the original Escape from Butcher Bay on the Xbox, but a lot of people have said like it got great reviews, so it did that game. It's considered to be one of the best Xbox games, and might as well just get it now when it has a extra campaign and multiplayer online, even though the multiplayer is not really supposed to be good, and the thing one I heard is not supposed to be really that good. But I actually don't really go with reviews now, to tell the truth. I just tend to think on my own. If a game looks appealing to me, if I think it's interesting, I check it out. Also with ones from like recommendations from other ones who sort of have the same taste of games like myself, and there is a few people out there that do have the same taste in games, which I very much appreciate. So I do. So I'll be playing this probably later and give you my thoughts on them. And finally, the other ones I'm going to be getting in the future. The ones that coming out this Wednesday on my birthday, so it is, and that is Banjo-Tooie on Xbox Live Arcade. I've actually never finished Banjo-Tooie. I finished the first one several times, never finished the second one. The main problem I had with it is you had to backtrack a little bit too much for my liking, because of the various moves. Like you couldn't get this certain jiggy because you didn't have a certain move that you can do at that time. You have to go to a future level and then come back to it. Kinda irritated me in a way though, and that's why I kinda didn't finish it. Especially when the first one was pretty much sorta you just go through it. You just have to go backtrack once in the entire game pretty much. But I'll be getting it, even though I already have the original, but might as well just get it. Has upgraded graphics, points. I'm not a big points fiend now, but I was back in the day when everyone pretty much was. And Rhythm Paradise or Rhythm Heaven is out this week as well, supposedly. Be getting it. I seen footage of this game, so I have. Looks awesome. It looks mixture, for me it looks mixed between WarioWare and like Elite Beat Agents or Owendon or something like that now. And it's supposed to be a pretty hard game, but I'm all up for a challenge. I'm not one of those ones who sort of say, oh, this game's way too hard, I'm not going to even touch it. I'm all up for a challenge like so many other people are. So that's pretty much it now. This video's gone a bit too long now, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless though, and I'll catch yous all next time. Over the next few weeks I'll probably be doing collection videos, so will be, because I have a lot of games. This has actually put me up to probably nearly 500 games I have in my collection now, so I have a lot of games to show off. So until then, this is Darro85 signing out, tell you to keep on gaming and to rock on. Thanks for watching.